In this lecture, we will model our staircase with the help of joints. Okay, so for that, let's see how we can do that. First of all, we have to create a joint here in this region. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I will go here and I will click to go to draw, and after that, I will click on draw joint object. As you can see here that you will get this option, that is plan offset x, y and z direction. Okay, so you can see here that right now we are at z is equal to 2. Okay, we are at z is equal to 2 and these are the grids. Okay, so I want to create a point in this region, okay, at here. So you can see here that this is in inches, okay, and our this length is in feet. So you have to change this inch into feet. Okay, and that will be a simple calculation because in 1 feet you have 12 inches. Okay, so I want to draw a joint at 2 feet. So for that I have to enter the value of in x offset as 24. Okay, that will be 2 into 12, that comes to be 24 inches. Okay, so as you can see here that I have entered the value as plus 24, not as minus 24, because if you look at the you can see that this is the positive x direction. Okay, so that's why I have entered the value as 24. Okay, after that I will go here and I will just simply click on this grid point, and you can see here that I have successfully created a joint here. Okay, after that what I will do is I will simply go here and I will click here as well. Okay, you can see that I have successfully created a joint at this level as well. Okay, so after that what I will do is I have to create a joint at the mid of this one. Okay, so that will be what, that will be 2. Okay, this will be 2 and this will be 2, because if you look here that this is 4 meter. Okay, so I will go here and in the plan offset I will change this to 24. Okay, and after that I will simply go here and I will simply click in this region here. So you can see here that we have successfully created the joints in this region. Okay, okay, so we have to also create a joint at this point as well. Okay, so that will be what, this is positive y, so that will be becomes, this will be 0 and this will be 24. After that you just simply need to click on this point. Okay, so now you can see that we have successfully created, we have a grid here in this region and we have these 3 joints, and we have a grid on this region and we have these 3 joints. Okay, so now what you have to do is you just simply need to, first of all let's model our column and beam. Okay, so for that what I will do is I will simply go here. Okay, I will click on, now if you hover your mouse you can see that you can only draw the quick columns in the 3D plan or 3D view, but as you can see here that there is some sort of problem is going on here, as it is at some offset. Okay, if you click here and you can see that why this problem is happening. Okay, that this kind of problem you might face in future, so that's why I'm telling you that you don't have to worry about that. This is happening just because of this one. You can see here that we have taken the offset and that's why it is doing the same thing. So you have to go here. Okay, you have to make this 0. Okay, now after that let's simply click on enter. Now you can see here that your column is back to normal. Okay, so you don't need to panic in that situation. I've seen many students there, they have done this mistake and later they didn't find that. Okay, now you just simply need to click drag on in this region. Okay, we have modeled the column here, and simply drag in this region as well. Okay, now that we have modeled our column, it's time to model our beam. So I will simply go here and click on this button, make sure that is selected as beam. After that let's go with this option, click on this grid point and this grid point, right click to leave. Okay, over, if you want to save your time, just change this to all stories. So click here and then right click to leave. Okay, now you can see here that we don't have any beam in this region. Let's click here and click here, click to leave. Just click here, click here, right click to leave. Okay, now that we have modeled the beam as well, what we have to do is we are going to model our slab here with the help of these joints. Okay, so for that what I will do is I will simply go to this option here. Okay, draw floor slash walls, and after that I will select the staircase slab, and from here I just simply need to join these points. Okay, and then right click. Okay, you can see as I have closed the loop, it has drawn that slab. Okay, and then right click to leave. Okay, so as you can see here that click here, click on this joint, this one, and after that click on this joint. Okay, so as you can see here that we have successfully modeled these two slabs at the base. Okay, so right now we are at z is equal to 2, and if we go above, okay, at z is equal to 0, we are at z is equal to 0, let's go above. Okay, so you can see here that we are, let's change this to 1 story. Okay, so now that we have, we can see here that we have modeled the thing on this at z is equal to 12, and the same has been modeled on this base as well. Okay, so this is exactly what we want, so that's why I have told you to change this to all stories. Okay, so now that we are done this part, I have to model a mid landing beam here as well, and the mid landing slab as well. So what I am gonna do next? Okay, so first of all what I will do is I will go here. Okay, I will select these the sorry I will select these two slabs. Okay, and after that what I will do is I will press Ctrl M from my keyboard, and after that you will get this option. Okay, so this is the positive X direction, and I want to move this slab to move in this direction. So from the, if the total length is 10, okay, you can see here that the total length is 10 and this is 2, so here you have to enter the value in X delta as 8. Okay, let's click on apply. You can see that if you click on apply, you can see that this one has moved here. Okay, but the problem is that we don't want to move this thing to that thing. Okay, so let's press Ctrl Z from your keyboard. Okay, we want to replicate this one, so what you have to do, you have to just simply go to the previous selection here, and after that let's press Ctrl R. Okay, it means that I want to replicate this one, and from here you will get again the same option. You can see that this is a linear dx and dy, so here you have to enter the value as 8. Okay, and after that you just simply need to click on apply. You can see it is showing that how it's gonna model. Click on apply and click on OK. So before clicking on OK, I will suggest you to, we want to make this mid landing slab at the mid of this one. Okay, so for that let's close this one. Okay, or what you can do is you can copy the same here in this region, but you can see here that we don't have this option. Okay, we don't have a copy option in this side direction, so for that we have to close this one. Okay, so now what you have to do is this time you have to select these two slabs. Okay, and after that just press Ctrl R from your keyboard, sorry, Ctrl M from your keyboard, and here you can see that I want to move this slab in the X direction but the negative of Y direction. Okay, and if the total height is 12 feet and I want to place the slab at 6 feet, so for that I have to enter the value here as -6, because this is a negative Z. Okay, and after that what I will do is I will just simply click on apply, and you can see that we have successfully shifted that slab from this point to this point. After that I will click on OK. Okay, now that we have shifted the slab, let's model a beam here as well. So for that I will click here. Okay, I will simply click on this region, and after that I will simply click on this region, and then I will right click to leave. Okay, so what you have to do next is, let's again go back to this, that is drop floor slash walls. Let's model our staircase. It is right now, you can see that our property is selected staircase slab, and let's join these points. Oh yeah, now it is become very easy. Let's click on this joint, this joint, this one, and this one, and then right click to leave. Okay, now let's go click on this joint, this joint, this one, this one, and this one, and then right click to leave. So this is the second method that I have shown you. This is the joint method by which you can model your staircase. Okay, so I would like to tell you one more thing here, that you don't need to forget to join these two slabs, because they are the same slab. Okay, they are not the divided slab. So for that, what you have to do is, you just simply need to select this slab. Okay, just select these slabs. Okay, and let's select all these slabs at once. Okay, and now let's go to edit, and from here click on edit shells. Okay, and here you will get this option of merge shell. So you can see that I want to merge this shell. Okay, you just need to simply click on OK, and now you can see that all these slabs are one unit. Okay, if you right click here, you will see that this is one unit, this is one unit, and this is one unit as well. So this is also very important point. You need to keep this point in your mind, that you have to join the slab as well. So this is how you have to model the staircase slab with the help of joint method. That's totally depend on you, that which method you like. I have shown you both the methods. Okay, so this is the end of this lecture.